Thank you so much. Being in office for half a year, I've been always straightforward by condemning Putin's aggression against Ukraine and the brutal invasion of a sovereign country, our neighbor, Ukraine. We support the independence, the territorial integrity, and the sovereignty of Ukraine. Those who are in need can always count on us, Hungarians. That is also the reason why I accepted the invitation of President Zelenskyy to come to Kyiv today and to join the initiative Grain from Ukraine. Thank you for the invitation, Mr. President. For the president of a neighboring country to Ukraine, peace and stability are essential. Securing the food supply chain is not just a question of free trade or market economy, but at the end of the day, a life or death decision. 1932, 1933, the Holodomor was a terrible, horrifying act. We Hungarians are not just aware of this fact, but are one of the nations who commemorate this tragedy all over the country. And among others, in the heart of Budapest, there is also a memorial especially designated to the victims of the Holodomor. Today, there is also a unique event at our National Assembly, a gathering dedicated to 1932-1933. The tragedy 90 years ago sadly reminds us all to the very day that we have people, men, women, and especially children who are threatened by starvation. For Hungary, it is clear, help should be brought there where it is needed. We Hungarians are there when it comes to humanitarian assistance. Let that be taking in over 1 million refugees from Ukraine, or sending health equipments, or making donations through Hungary Helps, a national humanitarian assistance program, or directly, just as we do today, joining this initiative. Hungary has just decided to support Ukraine on a bilateral level with altogether 187 million euros. Today, I am also proud to announce that Hungary made a pledge of 10,000 tons of grain in an amount of $3.5 million US. Hungary is not just active financially by joining this initiative, but we are also there to help in with the logistics. The intermodal terminal at the Hungarian-Ukrainian border is there to speed up the transport and to store, if necessary, the incoming goods. Today, there are a lot of challenges that we face and that have to be tackled, but of course, the most important and urgent one in our region is the war in Ukraine. The parties shall return to the negotiation table. The diplomatic channels should open up with the ultimate goal at the end of the day to reach a just peace, to reach a peace for us all. I am a wife and I am also a mother of 3 children, and I'm horrified by what is happening in our neighborhood, and I deeply share the grief and pain of all the parents, all the brothers and sisters, all the grandparents, and all the children. We all have the duty to help the victims of those in need. Day after day, thousands of refugees arrive to my country, having left everything behind. Hungary wasted no time in opening the borders. We enroll kids to school, provide medical treatment, and even recreation holiday opportunities. I personally experienced the unique social cooperation along the Hungarian-Ukrainian border, and I am pleased that the NGOs and charities are still actively involved in the very day. The largest humanitarian program in Hungary's history is currently underway, launched to help Ukraine, the Ukrainian people and families. As you all know, we have 150,000 reasons to stop the war, to achieve peace. 150,000 reasons, that means 150,000 ethnic Hungarians living in Zakarpattia in Ukraine. In this dreadful war, altogether 500 members of the Hungarian community have shed their blood at the front, lost their lives, or got injured. Vladimir Putin's responsibility for this war is crystal clear. Hungarians have always been advocating against the unnecessary bloodshed, pain, and suffering. Hungary and Ukraine are neighbors, and our neighbor can count on us. Neighbor is a neighbor, and so it will remain, full stop. Let me conclude by saying that 2022 was a year of war, and let's all hope that 2023 will be a year of peace and of reconstruction. Thank you so much.